Hello and welcome to German with Noël, where you learn all about German language, culture and history. Today is gonna be really fun, because I'm not only gonna show you that you already know a lot of German words, but also that culturally you're probably more German than you think. I'm gonna be talking about German words and phrases, foods, drinks and dogs. You wonder why dogs are related to this? Well, keep watching then. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, so we can share even more moments together. So are you ready to let the German shine in you? Los geht's! Did you think that all Germans look like this? Well, I might have to crush some dreams here, because this is certainly not true. Oktoberfest, Lederhosen and Dirndl are actually just in Bavaria and some parts of Austria. The rest of Germany doesn't celebrate Oktoberfest nor wears these dresses. What a cultural myth. So let's dig a little bit into real German US American culture. So as you might or might not know, there's a lot of German influence in the US culture. You can see that simply by looking at some last names. So for example, Klein, Schneider or Schwarz can be translated into small, Taylor and black. This is partly because between 1820 and World War I there were nearly 6 million Germans immigrating to the US. There's a reason that there's so many places called Germantown around. And with them came a lot of traditions and cultural habits that are so integrated in the US culture that you would have never guessed. Oh Tannenbaum, oh Tannenbaum. I mean, oh Christmas tree. Think about Christmas, the feast of love and joy. What would it be without Christmas trees, Christmas carols like Silent Night, Advent candles or gingerbread houses? Not much, right? Well, I told you, you are so German already. All of these traditions were brought over by the German immigrants. And what would Easter be without an Easter bunny? Not much, right? Thanks to the German immigrants, the little ones can enjoy Easter to the fullest now. I want to show you that there's a lot of German words in your vocabulary that you use every day and you probably don't even know about it yet. It all started when you were a kid. You probably went to kindergarten, right? Well, this is actually a German word and it literally means children's garden. The thought when thinking about it was that children should be taken care of just like plants in a garden. Sticking with children, I'm sure you've heard someone call a child a Wunderkind. Well, that's used for children with special talents, and it literally means wonder child. When I was a child, one thing that really scared me was ghosts. Did you hear the poltergeist? Have you ever encountered yourself with a poltergeist? It might have been a really rumbling situation then, because the literal translation in German is a rumbling ghost. Another spooky situation is meeting someone who looks just like you, the so-called Doppelgänger. Hey Noel, why are you talking about ghosts? I'm just working. Alright, I'll leave you alone then. Just think about the German literal translation, double walker. It's like she needs to get her own life. She's usually polite at least. Gesundheit. Dankeschön. I'm kaputt from all the Uber pollen. Did you understand that conversation? Well, then let me tell you, you really do understand German. The word Gesundheit we often use after someone sneezes, just like bless you. And it's a German expression which you can literally translate to health. And kaputt, this word we actually stole from a French card game. Then English speakers dropped a T and use it to refer to something broken or destroyed, which is what it literally means in German. Broken. German is uber cool, learning is uber fun, and this video is uber helpful. Everything is uber, uber, uber. This literally means in German above, but English speakers use it more as over the top or super. Aren't you uber excited to learn German with me? I bet you're as energetic as a puppy. Talking about our very little friends, did you know that most police dogs are trained in German? So let me teach you some translations so you and your dog can speak the same language. Sitz, Platz, Fuß, bleib. Sitz means sit. Platz literally means place, but you use it if the dog needs to lay down. Fuß, the German word for foot, tells the dog to come near you. And bleib tells your dog to stay. Oh, and talking about dogs, do you maybe have a Doberman, Rottweiler, a Poodle, a Dachshund, or a Schnauzer? Well, those are all German names. So for example, Schnauzer means snout and Dachshund, badger dog, due to their badger-like appearance. So the dog world is full of German terms. But I'm not finished yet, so sit and keep watching. We've earned a treat. Let me tell you, this is so good. And guess what? It's German. Did you think that pretzels, hamburgers and hot dogs are US American inventions? Well, let me tell you, this is not true. Hamburgers got their name from a city in northern Germany called Hamburg. Sailors brought back raw shredded beef, which was then used for hamburgers. Same with bratwurst, sauerkraut and strudel. All of these delicacies were a gift brought over by German and Austrian immigrants. Another thing you probably think is German chocolate cake. But this is actually not German. It is named after its American inventor, Sam German. But there's no relation to German culture here. Another myth about German food culture is that you probably think we always drink beer out of a glass boot. But let me tell you one thing. I have never seen anyone drink out of a glass boot. And while we really do love beer, it's not all we drink. The western part is actually known for its wine, and in the center south, they prefer apple cider. So we are beer lovers, but it's not all we drink. So you went to kindergarten, loved bratwurst, met your doppelganger, and wished someone Gesundheit before? Who's a German now, huh? Keep learning with me and subscribe to our channel so you can watch even more videos on German culture, German language and German history. Auf Wiedersehen!